Today, you're going to learn how to use EnvironmentObject in SwiftUI to pass data efficiently across multiple views. So let's get started. Over here, we have a SwiftUI project. It's very simple. So you can take a look at the screen over here. We have a simple text field in the content view, right? And we can navigate to child view 1. And then from child view 1, we can go to child view 2. And then from child view 2, we can go to the last child view. And then that last child view will have a certain message, which is hello from content view, right? This message can be changed from the content view over here on the text field. So let's go back. And then for each view, we have a navigation link, except for the last one. So from content view, you can go to child view 1 over here, and then you can see the app data over here, which is an object, is being passed down from view to view. So over here, we have child view 1, which means content view is passing down the app data to child view 1, right? And then if we go to child view 1, we have the same thing again. Child view 1 is passing down the app data to child view 2, and then child view 2 is passing down the data to last child view. And then lastly, last child view is actually displaying the message over here, right? While the other views are not, right? So child view 2 and child view 1 are not displaying any message. So they're just being used to actually pass down the data from the content view. So this is where EnvironmentObject is going to come in. It's going to make things a lot more cleaner than this. So what we're going to do first is start removing the passing down of the data between the views. So what this means is that we're going to remove the app data over here. And what this also means is that we're going to need to remove this observed object over here because we're not going to need it, because we're actually not using it in the view, right? We're just passing it down to the next view. So we can also remove that from here. And then we can also do that over here. And we keep doing it until we're actually using it in the actual view, right? So last child view here is using it, but we don't want to pass it down from the child view 2, right? So we're also gonna change this to environment object, right? So now this is good, but there is something missing, which is actually declaring the environment object over here. So we're gonna do dot environment object, and we're just gonna pass down the app data. Right? So now let's actually try and see if it works. So you have hello from content view, and you can click on go to child view 1, and then go to child view 2, and then go to last child view, and then you can still see the message. Now let's try to change the message. For example, let's just say hello world and see what happens. So you can see the message is still being passed down from the parent to the last view, and you can see that we removed a lot of code, and you can see how much more efficient it is to do that. And it's actually a way better practice to do it this way, especially if you have multiple views and you want to pass down the data from one view to the bottom, because we're not passing down the data from content view to child view 1, and then to child view 2, and then to last child view. We're just actually passing down the data from content view directly to last child view. So using EnvironmentObject, we remove the need to pass data manually between views, making our SwiftUI code cleaner and way more efficient. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you learned something new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.